they're a triangle, like tube, right? In a hoop design.
There's definitely a triangular
cool is
quality
that?
of the tubing, if you will. And we've done them in, I think, 1.25 and 1.5 inches, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. And we've done it in the yellow gold tone and the white gold tone. And of course, they're Bellezza bronze, so they don't weigh anything. They're super comfortable. And you just decide, which colorway do I want and how big of an earring would I like to wear. Usually the large ones are the first ones to go.
Yeah, that's what I put in the 1.5 inch. I always like the larger ones, but especially, again, it's Bellezza, so you can see the movement. They are never heavy. These have that nice little click and lock on them. We'll show you the detail work, how, like we said, I always love talking when Paul's here or when he goes to Italy, like they go to a specialty, basically, it's like usually family-run business, and they specialize, and that's all they do is making earrings. And they are masters at it. And these look like and they feel like and everything that, thousands of dollar hoop earrings that would be custom made for you from a designer because it's done with a little twist. So you choose. We have the 1 inch, the 1.25 inch, and then we have the 1.5 inch. So the 1 inch is $34. But not, again, everything's on sale today, so they will be $39, which is still fantastic. The 1.25 inch will be $44.95. They're $39.95, and then the 1.5 inch will be $49, and today they're $44.98. And of course, we will have flex pay available on each of the choices. But I want to show it to the side here, Paul.
Yeah,
That's where you
great.
can kind of see where it has that curvature to it.
We've never done a triangular shaped tubing like this before. So again, this is something you don't have in your jewelry box. And I've been trying really hard this last year in particular to bring you things that you just don't have, that you haven't seen, that are new and will feel new and special to you. It's not just another pair of hoops, right? So by starting with a triangular tubing, where it meets in the center in sort of a concave way, you get all of this light play and all of this movement because there's unexpected angles that we have not used before. Polished inside, polished outside, front, back. I mean, you get a lot of look, but it's still a Bellezza earring. Do you have a sample over there I could touch?
Sure.
Because I gave mine to them to work with. Okay, so first of all, super lightweight. Many of you have written in and told us we make the best earrings on earth, okay? Part of the reason is we work in bronze, the metal of sculptures. Bronze is a strong metal, and because of that, we can use a lot less on an earring and keep it really lightweight. We really love to do that. Then, this little guy right here. Now, we just looked at an earring a little bit ago. It was completely different shape than this. Why? The earring weighs differently. It's designed differently. And the Italians will make that little guy right there so that the earring sits perfectly in every woman's ear. It's really an art. And I feel a little strange sometimes talking about it. The Italians can talk about it for hours. I get bored. I'm like, oh my God, stop talking about the post. What's the word they use for the post? Think of it. It'll come to me. Anyway, it's a funny word. like it means to impale.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to think of the word. Anyway, so we start right there. That's what we think about. And then we use that triangular tubing. So you see how it's got a knife edge shape on the inside? Do you see that? So it's unexpected. You don't have it. And it catches light in a complete, look at that. It's like a completely new way. Now I'm holding the 1 inch, right? Or the middle, no, the 1.25.
Yeah, the 1.25.
1.25. So you're just deciding, how bold am I gonna be? Do I want the 1 inch, the 1.25, which I think is Goldilocks, or do I want the 1.5? Nicest thing one of you ever wrote to me, you said, thank you for showing me I can wear a larger earring at my age. Don't ever think about that. If the earring is built correctly, if it weighs nothing, you can wear it no matter your age because it won't be pulling on your earlobe.
Absolutely.
Which, when you have that tugging and pulling, it doesn't look good and it's not comfortable.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
You're not going to wear them. That's exactly what happens. I'm just showing you, this is like my wardrobe right here.
Yeah.
My bracelet. This is not my personal one, but I have this one. I love this bracelet. And I love it with just a clean, classic, polished tooth Bellezzas. My little Bellezza earrings. I gotta add these into my hoop collection. So I love it, Paul, and exactly what he just said is so very true. So it's hard to invent the wheel, right? It's like we all know there's classic hoops out there, and it's hard to reinvent a hoop design, but they'll do those little things, just like twerking the metal a little bit, but keeping the curves still smooth, but it gives you a whole different feel than just a basic classic round hoop, right? So to me, it has a fuller base to it, so that's what reflects the light, and the light, beautiful, obviously
I love that, like,
brightens us up.
from the front view, they're very square,
Yeah.
from the front. And then as your eye travels around,
They
you
kinda-
they go into that knife edge in the center, and they grab light in a completely different way.
Yeah.
You're right. It is really hard to reinvent the wheel, to come up with a hoop that nobody's seen before,
different.
that you don't have, that's different. And then to keep all of those traits that we use for Bellezza, like the sterling silver post, so there's no weird metal going into your ear. The rabbit ears, done for you in bronze so that they stay strong, they click shut. It's not the kind of earring that is going to get weak and you're going to go like, oh no, it fell out. It's going to stay. You'll hear it go click when you put it. I call it the click of confidence. Look at all that light. This is just, we work in regular studio lights. Look how it catches everything in the studio on the inside and the outside. Look at that.
So true. I
And my
told this
fingerprints.
story.
Sorry.
I will stop my car if I don't have earrings in and go back in if I forget them.
I bet you have them in your glove box.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
Doesn't
like,
everybody?
No.
I think we all have them in our glove boxes.
I feel lost without earrings.
Yeah, because they
Absolutely.
frame the face.
They do. They do.
They frame your face and bring light to your eyes and to your smile. And what a good earring should do is draw the eye forward and highlight your eyes, your smile, your complexion. The earring should be like framing your face and drawing light to you. This is not a good earring. This is a great earring.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to be bringing you a brand new, great earring. I can't wait to see your reviews on this. I think you guys are going to love these. And remember, we read every single one of your reviews and really design around your ideas, things that you're looking for, things that you like. So hopefully you saw this today and you went, I have been waiting for a new hoop. This is completely new. And it really grabs the light so beautifully.
Smart.
I kind of love it in all three sizes. And that 1-inch size feels more, a little conservative to me, but it's still grabbing that light in a great way. And I love it in both the white metal and the yellow gold metal. I mean, it's one of those where you're like, how do you choose? I kind of
know.
need both.
Well, universally, the #1 most popular size in a hoop is 1-inch.
Yep, it is.
That's a #1 top seller. So if these speak to you, they're $34.98. FlexPay would be under $12. We'll ship them right out to you. Thank you for being part of our launch. Again, you just choose the 1, the 1 1/4, or we have the 1 1/2 inch available for you. Okay, is it my time yet?
Your time for what?
Well, I want to talk about my Panther bracelet, because I own this brand bracelet. It's going to be coming up. It's coming up, I promise you. I know people are asking about that. All right, so we have